News today out of Ukraine, or perhaps more accurately, a publicity stunt from the Biden administration, with Ukraine saying U.S. Secretary of State Blinken and Secretary of Defense Austin met with President Zelensky today in Kyiv. So basically, exactly what Boris Johnson did 2 weeks ago, except nothing like as inspiring. Here to react, Florida Congressman and U.S. Army veteran Mike Waltz. I mean, what did you make of this? Blinken and Austin secretly, I mean, it wasn't even, it was Zelensky that confirmed. Well, I don't think it's even been confirmed by our government. I mean, it's kind of feels very odd.
Well, they probably think to confirm the visit, it would be too provocative to Putin, too escalatory, and too offensive to Putin's sensibilities. So once again, we have the Europeans leading the way. We have Congress leading the way. Multiple members of Congress have gone. So I guess eventually the administration was shamed into it by sending some leaders to really stand in solidarity with Zelensky, who's been standing on the front line fighting from day one. But Steve, you know, what I want to know is when you have these high level visits like this, you need to come with deliverables. Right. You mentioned Boris Johnson. He delivered anti-ship missiles that the Ukrainians have been begging for since last year, and we haven't provided. He delivered armored vehicles that we haven't provided. So what are they going to deliver? And from Blinken's standpoint, I would hope that he's finally going to get serious about sanctions, cut off the Russian oil and gas loopholes that are in all of our sanctions, and go after the back doors with China, with Brazil, with South Africa. We can go down the list, and let's get serious about going after Putin's war machine. That's what I would hope their trip would be all about. But right now, it's just kind of radio silence.
It's very odd because, well, maybe it's not odd, but actually that's completely the wrong term. It's entirely predictable with these people, because we saw it before with the Obama people. You know, they sort of, you know, it became a joke, didn't it, leading from behind. But, you know, that's really how they seem to think. It's the same team around him. That's how they seem to think about stuff. It's like, we're not going to really put anything at risk. We're not going to go out there. They really are. They believe in this stuff.
Yeah, well, look, when I was out there last year, every single request the Ukrainians made was met with a response from the White House too escalatory and too provocative. Now you have Putin demonstrating his newest, most modern ICBM that you can put a hypersonic on it that can defeat our defenses. And our response from the Biden administration has been to hide our capabilities. Yeah. Peace is kept by demonstrating your strength, by demonstrating that we have a nuclear arsenal too, and therefore you better not even think about using yours. But instead, we keep giving Putin more and more and more space to escalate. And finally, if we have our defense secretary out there, let's give Zelensky everything he needs to win. Instead, Steve, we're helping him play to a tie. Putin is going to gobble up everything he can in the East, go to the negotiating table, lick his wounds over the next 4 to 5 years, and then he's going to be back for more. We have to help Zelensky win once and for all.
Exactly. Well said. Congressman, great to see you as always. Thank you.